That was so sweet.
It was.
Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised.
I'm weak. I'm all really waiting.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. Ah, yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy
It's so beautiful. Thank you.
Monday.
But I really appreciate this. Thank you so much.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be all about creating, and I am just super excited about this video because I just want to talk to you about how I overcame a creative block and what you can do to overcome a creative block as well. So the word create basically means to form something out of nothing. Creating is simply a thought, it's simply an idea, and whatever you think, you can make happen just by making something out of nothing. You can pick up your camera, you can pick up a pen, you can pick up a pencil, a microphone, an instrument. Just make something that your heart just naturally is going to create. And I was honored to be invited to be a part of a photographer shoot the same model photo shoot in Baltimore at this amazing studio called Sunny Studios. And it is honestly, it was so beautiful, just the beginning stages. And I followed them on Instagram, and honestly, I am just excited to see the full finished product. Brownie is a stylist, aka High Fashion Thrift, and she invited me and 2 other photographers to be a part of this amazing photo shoot. And she basically styled the outfits. And when I say form something out of nothing, this girl literally forms something out of nothing each and every time. But the model was beautiful, and we even we realized that we didn't have a makeup artist, so we had to find one last minute, and we had an amazing makeup artist, an amazing hairstylist, an amazing stylist, amazing studio, amazing photographers, and it was just amazing vibes. Like the vibes, like, okay, I was quote unquote DJ, so I was like, let me pick up on how everybody's feeling. And everybody was feeling good, okay? Everybody was pumping. So you know what I played? I played some Kaytranada. I have to play Kaytranada. Kaytranada is my favorite. And we danced to Kaytranada, and we had a good old time. When you have a creative block, sometimes it's like basically your mind, when you try to think of something, your mind just goes completely blank. For me, it's like a white space, and I'm like, ugh. And my brain is literally trying to roll its engines that need some little oil or something to get it just pumping and get it through. And I was just like, I don't know what to expect.
Yeah, it's just you and me. Bonnie and Clyde, yeah, we're so young and so free. Now we getting wild, yeah, they gon' talk about me, 'cause you all mine, so you better let them know about me. Tell me if you're down, would you take a bite to the chest for me? If you're riding, I'm dying, I promise you won't never have to wonder.
And when it was my turn, I just allowed myself just to feel wherever. It was like a push and pull with the model. I looked at her and I was like, okay, the advantage of going after somebody, you can kind of see what they're doing. Now, don't copy exactly what they're doing. That is like a pet peeve of mine. But you can use your mind and your creativity to kind of figure out what you're going to do next. So this particular look, we were on a roof and it was honestly so beautiful. It was over the city and it was really nice. And I went ahead and just kind of scoped around and looked around to see what else was on the rooftop. I took one shot where it was just her, the standing, and I'm trying to like completely remember, but she was standing and you can kind of see her full outfit and you can see the city behind her. And I really love this shot because it just gives you a really good environmental type of look. I just wanted to make sure that I got everything, every aspect of her, and I had to make sure that I got some environmental shots, some shots that kind of showed everything. Then I got a little close and personal, okay? I shot with the 24-70 and I was like, let me get a little closer to her. So I got in real close, got a nice close-up shot, showed the hair, showed the hat, and I was like, bam, perfect. Super excited just to get this close-up shot, and I really like how it is in post, and I'm really glad that I did it in black and white. But we had to get another close-up shot, and this close-up shot, we are a little bit out more, okay? It's more of a wider shot, and it is horizontal, so we can see some of the landscape as well, some of the background, the backdrop, which is the cityscape. Beautiful. After I did this first look, I was like, okay, cool. I was even more inspired. So I went into Sunny Studios' little prop room and I was like, okay, let me see what I can use for the next two looks. So I saw the projector light that she had. I also saw that she had disco balls, a phone, all this stuff, and I was like, okay, cool, let me see what the other outfit looks like.
These days I don't really care for all that empty conversation. No, these days I don't care for competition, you're the one that's racing. I don't really wanna talk about what I got coming out next. I'm not showing up to one up just to show up in front of your friends. I don't really wanna meet you out just to have something to post about. Lately I get real exhausted by the thought of having to pretend that I
Brownie had teal feathers and this beautiful dress that she tied around the model, and I'm like, oh my goodness, the hair was amazing and the makeup was bomb. Everything was just perfect. Like this whole photo shoot, everything just turned out beautifully, and I'm like really grateful and thankful because it really pushed me to go beyond the limits. So I got the disco ball, okay? I got the telephone, okay? I got whatever I can grab my hands on, and I just made it work. And also, if you want to see visual narrator's looks or her photos, I'll make sure I put everyone's Instagram down below because their Instagrams are also in this video, but you can go ahead and click it in the description. I moved my ego out the way, and I was like, just have fun with it. And that's what you have to do when you are in creative blocks. Just have fun. Don't try to think of what other photographers are doing. Don't look at the inspiration that you're looking at and like, damn, I can't do that. Use it as inspiration and use what you have around you. And if you don't have what you need and to make that image come alive, save up or go out and look for it. And don't get too hard on yourself. That's the one thing about these photographers shoot the same model. Don't be hard on yourself, because when you're hard on yourself, you're kind of going to get in the way of creating something different than someone else. And if you're too busy trying to create something better than someone else, that's not what art is, and that's not what being creative is. So now we are at the third look. And this third look, Brownie made this dress out of a pillowcase from IKEA that she thrifted. It's in her name. It's in her name. It's in her name. High fashion thrift. Okay. She made it, man. So we were like, okay, what's going to be the backdrop? And we had a carpet backdrop. I was like, okay, I've never done something like this. Now, this is when I pulled out the projector, and I don't have any videos. I just have like the phone videos that I make into VHS. But yeah, I didn't have any videos, so I'm just gonna try to talk through it. But I used a window projector, and I was like, okay, cool, I get to use one, and I want to use window, and I'm gonna figure out how I can shoot this. So I did, and I really loved how it looked. I really loved how everything turned out. But I didn't want to get her standing, so I had her lay on her side, on her hip, and I think it turned out beautifully. I really loved everything about this photo shoot. But it really inspired me to just continue to do photography, and it reminded me so much about why I love it. The last time I shot was back in December, and it was with Brownie as well, and that photo shoot, it took me like 2 months to plan, but it took a lot out of me. And then afterwards, I just went into like this huge, like depressive episode, and it was really hard to just get up and plan photo shoots. And honestly, don't push yourself. Like, do not overwork your brain to try to come up with something or try to come up with something new. Not everything that you take pictures of needs to be posted. So if you are inspired by something, or if you're inspired by a certain kind of lighting, you can shoot exactly how that image is. But that's so you can learn and you can know, okay, this is how that image is done. Now use that knowledge that you have learned from that image and create something different, or create something that you feel, and that is most likely going to be different than what that other person did, because like I said, art is subjective, and also everybody has different eyes. I'm just really happy that I did that photo shoot, y'all. I'm happy I went. So I hope that you all create something out of nothing, and I hope that my photos and this video inspired you to try to do something or do something new. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, just if you want to do a photographer shoot the same model photo shoot, I really encourage you to do it. If you want to film a video, please do it. Just do it. Shout out to Nike. All right, bye.